What's up, guys? You ever heard the old saying, a fool makes the same mistake twice? Well, today I'm a damn fool because I'm back here again. I'm over here at Houston at the Select Trucks. Let me tell you a quick story about these old boys. So every time you go here, it seems like there's about 2 inches of fuel in the tank. So now a few years ago when I was here, I got the scent of these guys are taking the fuel, stockpiling it in tanks, and to sell a truck, they fill up the tank, they send the truck on out the door. Okay, so long story short, I came here a few years ago. I've been pissed off all these years, and finally I've came back here to pick up another truck. So the other truck was over there about at that flagpole. Okay, see that flagpole? The other truck was parked there, and it was running when I got here years ago, and I didn't think much of it. I went ahead and checked the fuel tank because hell, it's sitting out there running. I don't know how long it's been running. So I checked it. It had 2 inches in it. Okay, so typically 2 inches, that's run out. Okay, to me. So I went ahead, kicked the key off, went in there, told the guy 2 inches of fuel. And he's like, well, we don't put fuel in trucks. I'm like, really? Because out in the waiting room, I heard one of their salesmen say, hey, we're going to put the fuel, we'll fill your truck up for you, you know, and send you on your way with a full tank. That's what he told the customer. And that's what I heard. The guy didn't know I heard that. So anyway, basically, I drove from that flagpole through these yellow things here, the exit of the parking lot, and it ran out of fuel about the transition onto the street. And then I made it to right there, about this fire hydrant. Okay, I was parked right there. So then, basically, I call the people across the street, the Select Truck in Houston, Texas, and they're like, oh, well, you're already off lot, we can't do nothing for you. I said, oh, I said, boy, you're gonna hear about this from somebody. He's like, well, have a good day, and hung up. And I said, yeah, all right. So what I did, with my cockiness, I put the hood up, and I happened to have an old lawn chair. I had a 1-ton E350 Ford van. And I had the thing decked out. It was real big and awkward and horrible. But anyway, I had a lawn chair in there. And when that guy got off work, he parks over there. He drove over here, and he had to drive past me to leave work. And I was sitting there eating a sandwich. So anyway, what the guy did to me that really, really pissed me off was he said, this is what I said. I said, man, I'm afraid it won't even make it to the gas station that's up the way about a mile, Love's. He's like, well, if you're afraid, you shouldn't be driving a truck. And I said, oh boy, that's gonna bite you. So then basically what I did from over here, I got a hold of the customer that bought 5 trucks from these jackoffs, and it was a woman. And I told the woman, I said, hey, I ran across the street about 100 feet away from the lot, and I ran out of fuel, and they absolutely wouldn't put more fuel in the truck. She said, really? And so, well, long story shorter, she got a hold of these people and really reamed their ass. But come to find out, they didn't learn from their mistake, because guess what? I got 2 inches in this tank over here. But this time I'm not going to jack with them about that. So what I'm going to jack with them about is, one, this wheel seal is out. So I was in such a hurry, the trucks are stockpiled right over there straight ahead. I grabbed the truck, the guy didn't even want a pre-trip, didn't even sign the paperwork, and I just rolled on out of his lot because it was 5 minutes until they closed. So I dealt with the guy again today, but basically he didn't remember me, but he recognized me, but he didn't remember what happened. He couldn't pinpoint it. So needless to say, the moral of the story is, take your time, check the fuel depth. I could have got another truck. I could have said, hey, this truck is not roadworthy because of this seal. And then I could have got a free hotel. And then there's check engine lights on and everything else. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make it to somewhere to get this wheel seal fixed, and then see what they want me to do about the check engine lights, and go from there. I'll show you how I'm gonna hook up to this dude. These are real easy for me. So this isn't bolted on or anything. I just set it on there. See what I mean? It's just sitting on there for this video, but that's where I'm gonna put it. But see this little light right here? I always pop that dude out, just, you know, be on the safe side, and I always throw it up on the driver's dash in case I was forgetting or I'm in a hurry and I ain't got time to mess with it. So typically that's how I hook to these. These are real easy. It's an old JB Hunt truck. But they got the inside of this thing so slimy, I'll have to lock the driver's door because I'll fall out going down the road because it's detailed so slickly. I don't think that's a word, but let's see what it looks like on the inside. See, it's all shiny and glistening. So, I don't know what that guy's, oh, he's backing up, that's why. All right, so anyway, that's what the inside looks like. Standard transmission, real easy to shift. But anyway, kind of dragging out this video, I'm sorry. Check this out, this is kind of funny to me. See right there, those dots? Spray paint. Let me show you something else. This is funny. They painted this with a brush. Let me see if I can get the brush mark. Oh yeah, here we go. Brush mark. So they painted this thing with spray paint and paintbrush to detail it. Then they took their Glad hands, spray paint. Then they didn't tape that off. Look at that, spray paint. Man, I tell you what, they need to get a graffiti artist out here to paint these trucks. They'd do a lot better than these guys. Maybe they got high off their own supply. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that, tell you this story. And I let this guy slip today, or slide or whatever. You know, he kind of got it over on me, but man, I was in a hurry and I was jammed up in all this traffic, stressed out and everything. I just wanted to get gone. You know what I mean? But it kind of bit me in the end, but hey, as long as this fine piece of machinery will make it to where it's going, it's all that matters. Y'all get out there and make some damn money.